Katya, thank you.
Thank you.
This is one of the coolest projects I have seen in a very long time, so I'm very excited to have you here. Can you please explain what OWN is? Tell us about yourself, Katya. How did you get here on this stage today?
Thank you. And I'm really excited to be here. My name is Katya Zaitsev. I am the co-founder and COO of OWN app. OWN is a social media app that's like TikTok, but decentralized, where you 100% own your followers and your content. You earn up to 50% more than any other platform via in-app purchases and also via our own token. And you can go viral with 0 followers through our gamified ranking system, all based on merit on a weekly basis.
Amazing. Thank you. So social media has become such a big part of our lives in many ways. You know, like I was saying earlier with Toby, there's some very big competitors. You know, it feels like it's a very, very uphill battle. How do you plan to compete with the big ones? You know, how do you go against Facebook, Instagram, TikTok? Do you plan to work with them? What is your position there?
Well, I don't think we could work with them. I think we have to kill them.
Love it. I love it.
To be honest with you. And, you know, timing is in our favor right now. I think that we're currently at a phase where a lot of creators, users, or individuals are really understanding what's going on in the world in terms of online identity, who owns and controls your data, demonetization, you know, getting banned for no reason.
It's wild.
It's wild. We're seeing it happen all the time. And we've gone through a shift now where creators are the brands, are the new media, and they need to be treated as creators first. So going up against these big players we're obviously not there yet, but hasn't been so difficult, because when TikTok had the 3 fake bans, what it did for us is created the uncertainty for creators, but also education of the problem. And it also created borders around social media platforms where it's banned in certain areas. Some locations you can monetize, some you can't. And that education was made for us. And then we started just adopting those users by just sending them a DM or creating a video on TikTok, going viral and getting thousands and tens of thousands of downloads overnight. So it's an uphill battle, but timing is on our side. And what we're doing, our strategy is creating our owners, which they coined themselves, by the way. So instead of TikTokers, we have owners that are diehard fans. 29% have deleted their social media platforms.
29%.
29% of our users to really commit on building their audience and you know, channel on OWN, which is really big at this stage. And getting the best partners like DNA, like Wall Street Bets, like Beatbox to come on board and be along this mission of the next phase of the creator economy.
So you touched on something that is close to my heart, because I've seen so many of my friends and colleagues over the past 7 or 8 years deal with debanking, deplatforming, etc. Was there any specific event or a specific moment that made you realize that we needed an option like OWN, that we needed something to allow people who are building their businesses and building their lives online to have ownership over it rather than building it in somebody else's house?
I think for me personally, I saw this problem a long time ago, as I'm sure you have, and a lot of people in this room, and seeing it happen over the past couple years with political leaders and you know, people like Andrew Tate, even though like let's disagree or agree with him, like whatever, still it's wrong.
They banned the president on Twitter.
That's, you know, you can't do that, especially that he didn't do anything illegal. It's freedom of speech. So I think those moments have, you know, we were building already before then, and they were just working together in our favor to kind of move along with our mission. But there's just, it's what those moments did is woken up a lot of creators to understand, but also it's gotten worse because it's not only banning the president, it's also saying gun or period.
You see Diesel today like bleeping out certain words that aren't even, swear words or anything like that. So on the freedom of speech thing, it's freedom of speech is, a core value, but also we have to make sure that there's not illegal content. How do you all deal with that? How do you make sure that the content on OWN is compliant with the laws while still allowing freedom of expression?
Yeah, and that's a good question. I'm happy you brought that up. So in our terms and conditions, we make sure that, we accept freedom of speech, but there's no sexual content allowed or any kind of illegal content, of course, or, any kind of murder substance and so on and so forth. So that's already there. We have content moderation, but we also leverage AI to screen it before the content's even posted. So if that content does come up, it won't even make it to the feed, which is really important. If something does make it over the feed, because sometimes it can, of course, we have a content moderation reporting system that will right away remove it. They get a couple warnings and then they'll get banned. But if they do get banned, they will not lose their followers or their content that they created. They'll still keep it in their decentralized cluster system and then could use it to other platforms, but not on ours.
So you're saying that people own their audience.
They actually own their
I
audience
love it.
and their content.
So with that, what sort of traction are you getting? How many users do you have right now? How much are they using it? Are they scrolling? Are they up at night like they are on TikTok?
They are. It's actually we couldn't believe it, honestly. So we're in beta still. So we have 60,000 users right now, and 30% of them, sometimes even 40% daily active users. Up to 50% weekly active, and between 70-90 monthly active users.
How much time are they spending every day on the app?
They're at least 19 minutes up to 2 hours. Like it's really long on the app, and people are posting up to 10 times more than a day, trying to go up the ranks. And at this stage, and we have some of our content creators go on lives and talk about us, as saying how they're sharing their affiliate links just overnight without us asking, and they have millions of followers, and they're just getting their users to go and own, be like, this is the next big thing. Go and build your audience and followers on the app, and because this is where everything is going to move towards, and which is really exciting because we haven't really spent any money on marketing yet. So
that's amazing. So a couple questions there. Is it Web2? Is it built on the blockchain? What is the OWN token, and how can people get involved today?
Yeah. Okay, so yes, it is. It's through our own proprietary system that we built. It is called the Ethernet. It's a peer-to-peer decentralized cluster consensus layer. It's not an open system, but our own token is built on an L2 base, which is going to be live in about 8 weeks. That will be launching with DNA. If you
doing a TG?
Yes. Yeah. So, and that we'll be announcing more on Korea Blockchain Week on stage with you guys, and which is really exciting. If you guys want to learn,
stay tuned. Come to Korea.
Yeah. If you want to learn more, though, you could go on our website on www.ownapp.co. You can already earn tokens right now if you get on the app and you get an affiliate link and you share the link. Every person that you bring on to the app, you get 3 tokens.
So users and creators can earn the OWN token.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yep. Users and creators can earn the token.
What is the URL? Where can people sign up?
URL. Yeah. It's for the app. Yeah. www.ownapp.co.
This is just one of many amazing projects we are proud to support at DNA. We love building the future with companies just like OWN. Thank you, Katya.
Thank you so much, Joe.